Okay guys, so today is September 22nd, 2024. It is actually the fall equinox. I figure since the channel is called Astro Bees, I'd let you know I'm an amateur astronomer as well as a beekeeper. So a little bit of astronomy news is with today being the equinox, what that means is that we're going to have an equal amount of time today for daylight and darkness. And it just has to do with the way the Earth is tilted and orbiting around the sun. But back to the bees. Quick check today. We're just going to go in and look and see if we have a queen. We're just looking for indications that we have a queen by finding hopefully some eggs laid in here. Get my smoker going here good. There we go. Give the girls a little smoke and then we'll get things going here. Lots of bees in the top box. So lots of activity going on in here. Let's see if we can find any kind of indication of a queen hanging out around here. Nothing really on this outer frame, not frame 1. Nothing on frame 2. A little bit of comb on the inside of frame 3. Frame 4's got some honey stores going here. Got some good honey stores going here. So, let you guys take a look at that. Give these girls a little smoke. Whew. Lots of nectar here. This top box appears to be pretty much all honey and nectar. Honey being what the bees have processed, of course, and nectar just being the honey that is not quite dehydrated enough yet to be considered honey. This is like nectar straight from the flowers. Some heavy frames. They're bringing in a lot. I'll tell you what, they're bringing in a lot of nectar. All right, so that's all we're going to look at here. These last two frames have got pretty much nothing on them. Might actually take this outside frame and bring it over, do a little bit of checkerboarding here to try to get these girls to draw out more of these comb near the middle. May end up doing the same thing here. Do a little checkerboard work here. Get the girls to build out more of these open frames. Alright, so nothing but nectar and honey stores in this first box, which is kind of what I expected. I'm really hoping my queen is in that bottom box. Let's see if we can get this box open. Lots of bees, I can tell you that much. All right. So this is the outside frame. Got a little bit of nectar. a little bit of comb being built on this outside frame. Looking for sign of laying. I don't see any eggs or anything on this outside frame. Not necessarily looking for the queen, just looking for signs that there's a queen in the box. And the sign would be eggs in some of these cells. So far, no sign. So far, no sign, not good. But these are the outer frames. She could be near the inner frames. It's all nectar here. Oh, what do we got here? I see larvae. Can't tell if there's eggs in these cells or not, but I definitely see a little bit of larvae. Yeah, there's a little bit of larvae in here, so that's a good sign. Oh, we've got a lot of capped brood here. That's fantastic. That means we've got a queen going in here somewhere. Regular brood too. It's not drone brood, so that means we've got a queen laying. Just do a quick once over looking for her. That's a very positive sign though. So hold this up to the camera here so you can see a little bit of brood on that side, and on this side you can actually see quite a bit of brood. I'm hoping that's showing up on the camera. But yeah, so that's a very good sign. Very good sign that we've got a queen in here now. Tiny bit of drone brood, but more regular brood, regular worker brood. Just doing a quick once over for my queen. A lot of brood. I see eggs. Yeah, that's a very positive sign. So very, very good news. So we are no longer queenless. My little project last week, whenever I took care of all those bees underneath the hive, I'm pretty sure that's where my queen was. She was underneath there, unable to find her way into the entrance of the box, I guess, and had just holed up underneath. So got a couple of queen cups going. Tiny bit of drone brood, but mostly regular brood. I see eggs, I see larvae. Very positive signs. Sure would love to see the queen, but I'm not too concerned about it. I know she's in there, I know she's healthy because she's laying. There's a lot of new brood and a lot of new eggs. So same with this frame here. So this bottom box, she is just packing it in on this bottom box here. The top box is mostly honey and nectar, which is good. I've struggled with this hive all summer since rescuing them in late May, and so I think what we're going to do is go into winter time with with the 2 boxes on. I'm not even going to think about taking any honey from them this year. Just going to let them keep what they've got for the winter time. All right, so we're going to close this back up. I did not see my queen, but I definitely saw a lot of signs of the queen laying in there. So that's all I really was concerned about. That's great news. So yeah, for any Northern Hemisphere viewers, get out and enjoy the daytime while you can, because it's doing nothing but getting shorter as we approach winter time. Days are going to be getting shorter, nights are going to be getting longer as we progress to around December 21st, which would be the first day of winter. All right. Well, I would say we're in good shape. I'm really happy to see that my queen is back safe. She was underneath here from the incident where she flew away from me when I was trying to capture her to mark her. So she ended up not leaving. She ended up just flying back down underneath the box here, and that's where she ended up staying, and all the workers, of course, came there. They started building comb underneath there. My last check is when I removed all of that comb underneath and took all of the bees that I could and shook them back into the box. And so apparently it worked, because she's definitely in that bottom box laying. So that's great news. September 22nd, 2024. The equinox for 2024, the fall equinox. So gonna call it quits, guys. Close this guy back up, get her frames kind of evened out here. Keeps the crazy strong winds from blowing everything away.